Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam. Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahmavidvaram. Om Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam. Namami Bhagavat Pada Shankaram Loka Shankaram. Harihi Om. If we look around, what we find that in this world and also in our life, continuous changes are happening. Whether we notice them or not, we are conscious or not, we like them or not, they are taking place. Now, one may say, so what? All the changes are taking place. But here comes the speciality of human life. That in human life, we can bring about change in our life consciously. Otherwise, they are all not happening. This factor is very important. And this ability has come to us because of our faculty of this intellect, reasoning, thinking. But this also is a fact, because just because one has this faculty of thinking, whether one really thinks or not, or what does he think, whether that person lives only a mechanical life of impulses and instincts, or refinement, whether the person lives intelligently, consciously, creatively, that is important. Now, this also we may appreciate to some extent, but we still fully do not realize that for every aspect or every kind of change, we need a teacher. Because many times people who are very rational, intelligent, bright thinkers, they think they don't need anyone. But that is really ignorance and arrogance. Now what we find, since this purpose of our faculty of thinking is to think and know and understand things, so the knowledge is classified in two parts. One is called the secular knowledge. In the language of the Upanishad, it is called aparavidya. And the second is called spiritual knowledge. To put it differently, one is the knowledge of the world of objects, and the other is the knowledge of the subject. We will see more and more about it. So, there are two kinds of knowledge. Now, when we speak of secular knowledge, right from the alphabets up to PhD level, we need a teacher. Isn't it true? Even PhD also, they need a guide. So that is one aspect. And we understand that. So many universities are there, colleges are there, educational institutions are there. In that, all the Sahitya, Sangeet, Kala, Vijnana, all that is included. Now the second part, what we call as spiritual knowledge. Even that also falls in two categories again. One is what is called the realization of the absolute truth. That is really Paravidya. But for that, we need a preparation of mind. And therefore, before even someone really seriously attempts to know the highest truth, there are many earlier, what you call, preparations are required, prerequisites are there. And that's why we need a teacher in the beginning in this to teach us certain conduct of rituals, what we call as religious traditions. Also, good conduct, sadachara it is called. There comes what you call the knowledge of ethics, morality, and also to bring a discipline in our life. That's why in every religion generally we find that this aspect is there, at least certain fundamentals they know how to do prayers, how to chant their scriptures, and good norms of living. Like even those where the religious scriptures they are not given place, but they also have to learn the ethics and good conduct and all that. This is a different aspect, which generally called as Dharma Shastra. So we find there are the gurus. In secular knowledge, I talked to you. Then these teachers who teach us about prayers, rituals, good values. And in Hindu tradition, they are called as Purohits, Pujaris. It's their job to teach us the prayers and all this. They initiate us into some karma. Then there are other teachers who teach us upasanas. And therefore, what we find, even those who are spiritual gurus, there in the sampradaya also, one is the spiritual knowledge, but there also a form of upasana is given. A saguna form of the Lord. Then you have to do the puja, you have to do the japa, which mantra should be chanted. So one is called the karma guru. It is called upasana guru. Then comes the third field actually, where the person starts thinking, who am I? Or who is this God whom I am worshipping all the time? I pray, and if my desire is fulfilled, I am grateful to Him. If not fulfilled, I get angry with Him. But who is this God with whom I get angry also? And sometimes attack of devotion also comes. And for few days I am such a great devotee. But who is this God? What is the karma? What is prayer? Serious questions arise. Then slowly we need a different guru. So in the spiritual field, then you call one guru as a prerak guru, the one who inspires you. Sometimes one and the same guru can be all that, or sometimes someone who is in that field and becomes an instrument, informs you that such a knowledge is there. He is called a Prerak Guru, the inspirer, motivator. They say, now you have told me such a thing, but where I can study this? I need a Bodhak Guru who can teach me scriptures. And we find that in the beginning we are satisfied with certain rituals and all that, but afterwards we want someone to teach us these scriptures. Whether that teacher himself is Brahmanishta or not, that doesn't matter, but Bodhak who can teach. And then comes the Mokshada Guru, the one who actually liberates you from all bondages. Now, this person can be Preraka, Bodhaka, Mokshada. I think each one of us who is leading a spiritual life or wanting to lead must have experienced all these things. And we must be grateful to all of them. So now the Guru's position everywhere is great. So that, as I said, so many Gurus. But this Guru, whose glories we sing, his position is very vilakshana. Is unique. All gurus are worshipful. But this guru is called Sadguru. This guru is called Shri Guru. Now let us think about the word guru also. Simple meaning of guru word is grunati, the one who teaches you. So anyone who teaches something is a guru only. But when we say Sadguru, Sadguru is one who reveals to us the nature of Sat, the absolute truth. The word Sat also is used in the meaning of goodness, nobility. The one who is able to reveal this knowledge means he also must be knowing it and must have that kindness, compassion to reveal this knowledge, to teach this knowledge. They are called Sadguru. So even though all are teachers and they teach us many things, but everyone we don't call Sadguru. Everyone we don't call Shri Guru. So Sat stands for the one who knows the reality, the one who can reveal that reality, and who has got that nobility of heart. The word Shri, Shri Guru, that Shri also stands for Brahma Vidya only. Now actually you say Bhagawan Uvacha. Now the word Bhaga itself, all fortunes are there, but still Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. Jnana, Vairagya, Aishwarya, everything is there only even if you say Bhagavan. But Shri is something special, no? Because that Brahma Vidya only brings, Shri means grace, beauty, shine. That's why Bhagavan said, Adhyatma Vidya Vidyanam. Among all Vidyas, Adhyatma Vidya is my Vibhuti, Bhagavan said. Therefore, Shri Bhagavan, Shri Guru. Now see, why do we give such a great place, prominent place to this Guru? You see, just think of a child or young boy got lost somewhere in the forest or in a big city or whatever that, and just didn't know what to do. Completely lost. And he's crying, very sad, and somebody comes and takes him to some restaurant, you have food, gives some gift to him and all that, time being temporary just to calm him down and all that. Everything is wonderful. But who will be the best person? Who really tries to find out who is this boy? Where is his house? Where is home? Who are his parents? And making that effort and takes that boy back to that home, then that person's help will be the best or not. I don't have to say anything further, because he has brought him back home. Otherwise he was lost. We as jivas, even though essentially our nature is Parabrahma Swarupa, but where are we? Are we not lost in this wilderness of samsara? That lost jiva is here. Jiva, his true nature is Shiva, the most auspicious. Auspiciousness itself. Ananda Swarupa. Samarth Ramdas Swamiji, in his that Marathi Grantha, he says, a beautiful definition of Sadguru. Vighadale Dev ani Bhakta, Jiva Shivapane Dvaita. त्या देवभक्तांशी एकांत करवी तो सद्गुरू. The jiva got separated from the Lord. And now one is jiva, other is Shiva, dvaita ho gaya. And as jiva, jivo jnatva bhayam vayet. As long as jiva bhava is there, only fear and fear alone is there. त्या Deva Bhaktasi Ekanta Kari, the one who unites the Jiva with his Paramatma Swarupa, that is called Sadguru. And as Bhagavan Shankaracharya says, Naham Jivaha Paratmeti Jnataschet Nirbhayo Bhavet. When the Jiva comes to know, I am not Jiva but I am Paramatma Swarupa, he becomes fearless. I tell you, no other vidya can give fearlessness. It can give money, property, status, position, so many things. But fearlessness will not be there. Only here is abhayam pratishtham vindate, against total fearlessness. What to speak of this Guru then? His position is very different. Now see, human birth we got through our parents, therefore we are grateful to them. But this Guru puts an end to all our cycle of birth and death only. He says, no more you have to take birth and all that. It's not worth. Why do you have to go again and again? Punarna tasyanga guha praveshaha. That's what this scripture. There is no more going to that womb again. That's why I say Guru Mahima. Agad, apar, anant, I Mahima as Guru. Whatever we speak about him is very less. Those who do not have that Guru in their life, or who have never understood what it is, they may think that, you are unhealthy praising and all that. But this Guru Mahima is very different. So the Guru, the one who is well versed in the scriptures and also knows the, what I call the truth that is revealed. And the Upanishad, the language called Shrotriya and Brahmanishta. Shrotriya means well versed in scriptures, knowledge, and also knows what is Brahman. But the third is very important, is the Akama Hataha, absolutely free from any desire to gain from this world or from his disciple or anyone. No desire at all. Full of compassion. Karunyam is pradhanam. Nishkamata, Karunyam, Shrotriyatva, Brahmanishtatva. Why we need this Shrotriyatva also? Because when the students come, they live at the level of mind, intellect. They have got many questions. Somebody should be able to speak to them in that language. Now also, see, the questions are of two types. One is about the scriptures, the statements that are made in scriptures. What is the meaning of this sentence? What is the meaning of the word? What is that? That is one. Second is the one who does actual sadhana, spiritual sadhana, and the difficulties that come in sadhana. If there is a teacher who has himself never done anything, lot of study is there, pandityam also there, but sadhana is not done. So that person will not understand those difficulties. I read some books on Yoga Shastra also, but I have never sat even in asana for 10 minutes. At pranayam, and then hatha yoga, and when they practice, what difficulties come, and then because there is no such kind of practice, no experience, you cannot guide them. So the questions are there of two types. One related to the scriptures, understanding. What is the meaning of this shloka, mantra and all that? One statement is like this, other statements appears to be contradictory. How it is? And other is about actual sadhana. Therefore, Shrotriya, Brahmanishta, both things. And also must have that compassion. All right. Now, Guru Mahima and the holy Padukas of the Guru, the Mahima we have to see. One thought came to my mind. It keeps coming, what can I do? See, I remember what Goswami Tulsidas ji said. He wanted to sing the glory of Bhagawan Rama. And what he said? Shri Guru Charana Saroj Raja Nijamana Mukura Sudhari Baranau Raghuvar Vimalajas Jodayak Phalachari. He says, Baranau Raghuvara Vimalayasa. I want to sing the glories, the pure, holy glories of Bhagavan Shri Ram. But before that, I must make my mind clean and pure. Right? So how to do it? Shri Guru Charana Saroja Raja Nijamana Mukura Sudhari. Mukura means mirror. Cleaning the mirror of my mind with the holy dust of the lotus feet of my Guru, and then I sing the glory. Yeah, something struck me. Cleaning the mirror of mind with the dust of the lotus feet of Guru and singing the glory of Bhagawan. So I said, it can be juxtaposition, opposite also can be done. That I clean the mirror of my mind with the holy dust of the lotus feet of Bhagawan to sing the glory of Guru. Anything wrong? The Upanishads, Guru Gita, they say, Bhagawan and Guru, they are one also. And one who has got supreme devotion for the Lord, same for Guru, then the meaning becomes clear. So I changed that doha a little. I take this liberty from permission. Whose permission? From, don't ask. They say, Shri Guru Charana Saroja Raja Nija Mana Mukura Sudhari. I say, Shri Prabhu Charana Saroja Raja Nija Mana Mukura Sudhari. Baranau Guruvar Vimala Jasu Jodayak Phalachari. So, cleaning the mirror of mind with the holy dust of the lotus feet of the Lord, and then I sing the glories of the Guru. Varanav Guru Aravimalajas. It is a Raghuvar, it is a Guru. Now the second doha also I'll complete. Meaning we'll see more tomorrow. Buddhihina tanujanike sumirau pavana kumar bala buddhi vidya dehu mohi harahu kales vikar. Here the namaskar is done to Pavan Kumar Hanumanji. Same thing, only little I change it. Buddhihina tanujanike sumirau pada sukumar bala buddhi vidya dehu mohi harahu kales vikar. Sumirau pada sukumar of the Guru. Remembering the lotus-like soft, delicate feet of the Guru and sing the glory. Guru Mahima is Sadguru Mahima Agadashi is Agad. So we'll see the meaning of these two dohas also briefly tomorrow. And then we'll begin. Because unless we understand the position of that Guru and what is that holy Padukas, we won't understand the meanings of these shlokas. If we know Sanskrit language, we can give the meaning, literal meaning. But what it is, we'll see. Okay? Jai Guru Omkara, Jai Jai Sadguru Omkara, Om Jai Guru Omkara, Jai Jai Sadguru Omkara, Om Brahma Vishnu Sadashiva, Brahma Vishnu Sadashiva, Har 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 Mahadeva, Har 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 Mahadeva, Jai Guru Omkara, Jaya Jaya Sadguru Omkara, Om Sadguru Omkara, Om Sadguru Omkara, Om Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम।